them all here on Trial and Error. All right, welcome back to Trial and Error.
More error than try. That's what fucking sure.
So I fucked up the game
just by clicking
the corner of the screen.
Because as we said last time, we're running this through an emulator that recreates the version of Windows that was around at the time that this piece of nonsense was out.
Which apparently is MS-DOS?
Yeah. It was so it was before you had Windows. It was DOS. So it was.
I was about to say, was this pre-Windows 95? Of course it was. It was made in 1993.
This game came out in '93, and in the meantime, we've looked up the Glow Girl who was in this game, and she had a pretty decent acting career, and she was super fit,
super ripped. Oh my god,
just so ripped. Like this lady, Brienne, what's her surname?
Bassoni.
Gian Bassoni. Gian Bassoni. Yeah, she was super muscly. Had a prolific career. Went on to a really fantastic career as a stuntwoman.
Look up the show Glow. I want to see if there's like a character called Gian or something.
Well, she'd be called Hollywood.
Or Hollywood. Look up.
Yeah.
So anyway,
I haven't seen Glow. I've heard Glow is a really good, entertaining show. It's on Netflix about the Glow Girls. So it's really interesting that show's just come out and we're playing this game, and one of the Glow Girls.
It's a perfect join up. Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna say we're gonna fucking skip the setup and go to the first decision.
She's 5'7". She's
hey, John's with great. Oh, so we can.
So we're straight to
this.
To them meeting for the first time.
Yeah.
So this is fine. We can go from here.
Well, now we know what they want us to do.
Can we save? Is there a menu?
Is there a fucking menu? I bet if I click escape, it'll just close the fucking game.
And then we get to play solitaire again.
Hearts this time, or Minesweeper.
I can't play Hearts. I'm not good at it.
It's not bad. All right, you know what? John's a with it guy. Despite his henpecking mother, he's gonna make the smooth first move because I know that's what the game thinks that I'm supposed to do.
Yeah.
All right, so.
You know what? I actually think the third one might be the one they're looking for. Is that it's too early for them to meet yet because that fits the story's purposes.
Oh, well, that can suck my dick.
Well, you
what an awkward handshake!
Nick the suck my dick option.
I did.
No, that was last time, and oh boy.
Great smile.
Jane, John and Jane, corny. I guess I could change my name to Tarzan.
John and Jane, corny.
Meeting you, John.
Wait. What are you doing later?
Hashtag laters.
Brooke Hogan's in the Glow.
There you go. Yeah, I've heard it's good. It's meant to be really good.
She just like walks off.
Dinner, a weekend in Paris.
Let me put my tongue inside you.
Yeah.
I don't care where.
He doesn't get her number this time.
No, the game won't let them hook up yet.
Wait, but the first.
Yeah, it doesn't like it. Because it's too early for the story. It would be fine for people, but the game is crazy.
These are not how humans interact!
No.
Your regular human pants. Human.
The story needs them to meet later, otherwise it can't go on with all its nonsense.
I'm head and hands.
Now, does he throw caution to the wind and pursue her?
Or decides his fish is no easy fry? He regroups to draft a new strategy. He plans a vigorous frontal assault later that day.
We were thinking the same
Francis thrusted and Chris said genitals.
With his genital.
No, you know what? He's gonna regroup like it's apparently some sort of military action to achieve
because you know that's what the game wants you to
military
say.
action against a vagina.
Fucking hell.
Look, there are unguarded flanks, reguard actions, you know.
Unguarded flaps.
Yeah, new plan. New plan.
Not if it's in the
Bye,
plot.
sexy 90s babe. I am goofy 90s dude.
Later, because women need you to be aloof. You know, a little aloof.
I am
That's how,
so angry.
That's
This game.
That's how them girls work, right?
Thanks. Thanks, Zachary Quinto.
Wait. What was Chris's?
Ripto.
Ripto.
Zachary
Ripto. Right.
Yes. My number on the windshield.
I don't think this character is in Glow.
Oh, no Hollywood. Oh,
Ooh.
man. Well, there were a lot of them.
That makes me sad.
No, I'll never see her.
They're gonna make.
I should have gone after her.
Maybe she'll be in the second season.
Oh, maybe.
No, damn it, I can't. This is more important than work.
Leave a note with your number on her windshield, like what they did in the 90s, I guess.
So she was Hollywood as a glow girl because she was a Hollywood stunt woman.
Yeah.
Risk. I can't miss out on this.
Oh my God! Shut
So
up!
he does the
You
same
just
thing.
natter to yourself.
But this time he's just gonna hang out on his bike rather than creepily getting in her car.
I think hanging out on his bike for 8 hours for a fucking
It's
job
also
interview
creepy.
or whatever.
It's not as creepy.
It's not as creepy, but it's definitely on the. It's on a par for a different reason.
That is a big old dick-shaped building.
Wow! 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 Sex trumpets.
Hey Jane.
Wow! Wow! Hey boys! You want
Gross.
Yeah, fuck that pussy. Sorry.
It's like way through my 90s pubes.
Yeah, bring a machete.
Ugh.
I don't care what this dialogue is. I don't care.
So we've heard it before,
Hey,
buddy.
baby.
This is the I really want the job.
Can I not click?
No, of course not.
Let me click.
Why would you be able to do that? That would be a
Fuck
good
you.
game. So she wants the job, and he doesn't want to give her the job because there's too many other qualified applicants. So
God damn it.
off you go. Although
I'm screaming in exasperation so much that my chest is in literal pain because I'm injured.
Oh, I'm sorry,
Like,
buddy.
fuck, I'm filled with agony right now. I'll start in the mailroom like they used to do in the 90s.
That was a thing.
I mean, yeah, they
It was
did.
a thing.
They did. It was a thing.
Start from the bottom. Bah, 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 bah. Start from the bottom.
Well,
There's nothing
He'll-
wrong
I
with
mean,
being a stripper or a prostitute.
Jordan,
There
Jordan.
isn't. In America, there is, though.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
It's
but
illegal to
still
be a
is-
prostitute, and
I guess
Except
it's
in
still
one
stripper is-
state, in one area.
Nevada. No,
Yeah.
all of Nevada.
Oh, it's the whole state.
All of Nevada.
Alright, yeah.
I believe. Comment if I'm wrong.
Well, that's where the bunny ranch is, and I know it's legal in the bunny ranch because we both read that crack
It's,
article by the lady who worked there, which is
It's
quite interesting.
also legal. It's legal in Canada. She could just go north for the ever
Yeah,
and go to Montreal.
Which would be better than most
She can,
of
Better than this, yeah.
she can go north and trade in beaver.
Yeah, or very good. Trade in furs, if you will.
like
No, he's a man of good heart and has his job for Jane after all.
It's his dick.
Too aggressive with the. Too aggressive?
Yeah.
I didn't do anything.
No, I told you it was the wrong option. What you needed to choose was, oh, they'll meet later, whatever.
I hate this. I'm so angry.
It's a stupid game because it's not how people work. It's like, oh, she's attractive.
But
I
what also
might
shows
never
me
see her again.
He's
hey,
the creator, Michael Anderson, I think that was his name,
Anderson
has taken no effort to write varying versions of the story where, like, oh, okay, this is the story that if she kisses him weirdly
Yeah.
on the first moment of meeting.
Yeah, no, everything
You know, like-
leads back to. It's a railroad. It's
Yeah.
it's the thing.
He's a man of good heart and has
The
a job
thing
for
you
Jane.
don't do in an interactive story, the thing that every sorry to sidetrack, the thing that every single Dungeon Master's guide tells you not to do in D&D. Don't have the story in mind and give no regard
No
to what
options.
way your players try to get to it.
Absolutely.
If they want to go in a different direction, you need to do that. And if you're making an interactive video game, choices need to matter, otherwise don't have choices. This game just plays like a game, feels like a movie. It's not a game, and it's a real shitty movie.
It's like that.
It's a choose-your-own-adventure movie, but a
Yeah.
bad
It
one.
feels like a slightly pornographic version of Samurai Cop. Like there's that bad acting and there's like the.
Oh, but
Yeah.
I don't know. Look,
like
I have
one of
to
those
give
games
them.
just to get
I
the
have to give
ones-
them. I have to give them
the-
being
the
better actors
hentai
than Samurai
games.
Cop.
Oh, the hentai games?
As past entering high school.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
Samurai
Everything
Cop had
leading
worse
back to
acting.
dicks.
You gotta say that.
No, it didn't.
really.
No, Samurai Cop did not have worse
I mean,
acting.
Tony Zadar was better than these people, but
Yeah.
he's the one good actor surrounded
I
by
am
nincompoops.
clicking.
Nincompoops.
I'm
You're
clicking
adorable.
They're
this.
so bad.
Fuck
in
it.
that movie.
Jane has a job.
Yeah.
Da-da-da-da-da.
Want to see a bad movie? Check out Samurai Cop. Some of the worst acting we've ever
I think
seen.
we've talked about this before.
Yeah, just awful acting.
Yeah.
Perhaps something can be worked out after all.
You don't mean it.
As a matter of fact, I've been wanting a person
Suck my dick. Damn it! Like.
Is that where this goes?
in that position.
Oh, yes. Yes, Mr. Thresher.
Of course, it's a full-time job, not just for the summer. You'd have to quit college.
But I...
Of course,
You'd have to quit college?
She's in college?
you can complete your degree at night.
Oh, that'll work out just fine. Thank you, Mr.
That actually is a very. Wow, that's
that
actually
seems
very
fine.
good.
Yeah, particularly in the early 90s.
Okay. Wait, for a second I was like, what's he looking at, an iPad? I'm like, no, this is 1993. It's probably just like a folder.
It's a folder, yeah.
Like,
Well, I mean that...
Strictly business, Jay. No hanky-panky on this job. Don't you worry. I just want to show you the ropes.
Oh, thank God. For a moment I thought you weren't...
To be working directly with him at night.
yeah, no, I gathered that, yeah.
On the brief.
On the Johnson
The
account.
Johnson brief.
Yeah. Alright, I don't care about this. Let's go.
He's disgusting.
I
He's
like
potato.
subordinates. He's like a potato.
So,
What's- oh, you
so
know
you're
what's weird?
saying you don't care about him and her and his sort of sleazy hitting on her and her reaction to that?
At all.
That's the rest of the game.
Ah! Fuck! Oh
What?
my
so,
god!
So Zachary Ripto just
Oh,
comes running
plumbers
in
don't
and just be
wear ties! This is a tie-wearing prick! And she goes for the plumber because he doesn't wear a tie, even though the first moment she meets him, he's wearing a shitty tie!
Pacoima, and I'm leaving at 4.
But he does wear the tie.
And he has a luxurious
And he's-
bachelor pad.
And he's
More
also
filters.
literally double her age.
More filters.
Also, I know this is going to be a depressing thing to say, that actor is probably dead.
Oh yeah, he looks like he's 40 or 50, and this is 20 years ago.
I mean, he could still be alive.
Why is... No, it's not the age. It's the gratuitous amount of cake he clearly is.
And that's a doorbell.
It sure is.
Alright, I don't...
But your visit has made me think about starting one.
Oh, I'm so glad I inspired you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what he's saying.
Look, if the
Crank it
photos
up a
were
bit.
terrible...
But I don't want to listen to
Yeah,
it.
it's much...
So he's got a position for it. And basically, he said,
That shot just made Chris... Oh, Jesus.
he said that... Yo, she's a hottie. He said that... There's no denying that. He said they were going to be hanging out at his swinging bachelor
I
pad and
got
working
that.
late nights. So he's still coming on to her,
Yeah.
but it's not as
But
gratuitous
it's
and
playful.
rapey as last
It's
time.
playful sexual harassment instead of
Don't worry, it won't be
aggressive
for
sexual
long.
harassment.
It's like, look out, I've been here for literally
I've been here for an hour waiting for you. Please, my dick, it needs sucking. And only you can do this for me. The dialogue is so bad.
I love you like I've never loved anyone in my life.
Alex has joined us.
Hello.
Touch me, you hormone.
You can pull up a chair and watch one of the worst game movies
This
ever.
is Plumbers Don't Wear Ties, buddy.
It's a thing.
It's a thing.
Lean.
It's a whole situation.
Bam!
Oh my god! What did
Because
she
that's
say?
because you had him decide to wait and then hit on her again. So she's
yeah,
like,
'cause it's
no, stop
weird.
being aggressive. Bam!
So wait.
Only
So
by
now-
being a totally passive wimp and hanging out and then seeing this can he succeed. Again, you're getting scolded for that decision that you've already been scolded
fuck!
for.
So
by,
wait.
by Big Cock and Ben Franklin.
Why Ben Franklin? Did they shoot this all in one day?
Yeah,
Like,
almost certainly.
What I need to know, right, is if I had kept with the she kisses him upon the first
They
10
just
seconds.
sort
Wait,
of-
wait, wait.
Yeah.
If she kissed him in the first 10 seconds of the meeting and then he breaks into her car, I guess.
No,
What
they
happens
just
then?
sort of meet. You know, because remember that was the wrong choice too, because that was her being aggressive.
No, but wait, that's
you
not what I'm
cho-
asking.
Yeah.
Because what I'm saying is that if we had gone through that interaction and then we you know, the nice guy gives her a job.
Yeah.
Then she comes back down and he's in her car.
Yeah.
What the fuck does that look like?
well, creepy.
Is that also bad?
Yeah, it's only good if they meet and are totally
He
non-committal.
looks like a British bulldog.
He does.
He does
And a
look like
potato.
So
He's-
I just walked in and I don't know what this is.
This Plumbers Don't Wear Ties, Alex.
It apparently plays like a game and watches like a movie. It does neither of those things.
my God.
Yeah, no,
It is
fails
merely
at
a
both.
series of.
Dateless
promise
for the last 2 years.
to make
is
her
our rating
smarter
for that
next
last decision.
time.
So, just to be clear,
What?
Jordan, you've been called dateless for the last 2 years, which, by the way, Jordan is very much not.
I'm also engaged.
Dude's engaged. But he's been called this because he made a decision that John would quite politely, non-creepily, ask a lady out.
No, it's creepy
He
because
waited
he
for
sat
her.
there.
Well, it depends on how long he was.
Yeah, but Jordan didn't tell him to do that. He's
Yeah.
the creep.
But yeah, I said go away and have a come back with a different plan
Yeah.
of attack, and his version of that was,
Yeah.
I'll just wait here on my motorcycle.
I'll just wait by her car, and then when she comes, like, "Ah, go out with me."
I'll make her smarter though. It's talking about her being stupid.
Supposed to make her smarter next time,
Well,
just
yeah,
to lower my score
don't get-
anymore.
She's the dumb bitch for some
Oh my
reason.
God.
She belted him.
Because she punched him.
So the game is saying John is obviously fantastic. She should be
Well, we have
falling
seen
and
him-
worshipping at his feet.
We've seen him
oh
topless. He
my
is pretty
god!
fantastic.
Is John the chicken?
No, that's the narrator, who also plays the father of the female lead.
Yeah.
Confusingly, but we're gonna call him Big Cock because he wears a big.
I'm also
chicken
gonna
suit
say
all
we
the
make
time.
this difficult decision next time on Trial and Error.
Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba.
Ba-da-ba.
Terrible.
Ugh.